I might be a little late, but there's a spot beyond the moon, and I swear it's worth the wait. Oh baby, yeah. I just wanna get to know you, 'cause all I really wanna do is take a little trip with you and drive around the sun and take you up and over the stars. Yeah, all I really wanna do is catch a little vibe with you and take you to a place where we can be as weird as we are. That's all I really wanna do. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Aries, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Libra, Gemini. Which is yours? You let me know. Let's take a spin around your sign. Oh yeah, baby. I just wanna get to know you, 'cause all I really wanna do is take a little trip with you and drive around the sun and take you up and over the stars. Yeah, all I really wanna do is catch a little vibe with you and take you to a place where we can be as weird as we are. That's all I really wanna do. I just wanna get to know you. Come on, baby, let me show you. Take a little trip with you and drive around the sun and take you up and over the stars, baby. Yeah, all I really wanna do is catch a little vibe with you and take you to a place where we can be as weird as we are, baby. That's all I really wanna do.
.917 KXT, Devon Gilfillian, All I Really Want to Do, right here in the KXT studios. That sounded wonderful. Thank you for that. You bet. And man, this is not the first time we've done this. We've actually got a little bit of history between us, don't we?
We do.
Yeah.
We go back.
We do. And I was just thinking the first time, I got to know you guys, you were still living in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And the last time I saw you, you had just moved down to Nashville.
Yeah.
And I'm just curious, how's the transition? How's Nashville different than Philly? I'm sure there's a few exceptions.
It's very, very different, you know, and you know, I love, Philly gave me, you know, the grit and the BS radar that I needed to, you know, kind of navigate, I feel like the music industry and entertainment industry in general, and I'm glad that I got that, you know, that realness from Philly, and Nashville is you know, it's the South, and everyone's so friendly, and you know, that's one thing I'm definitely not used to coming from Philly. You know, you don't look people in the eye when you walk down the street, but in Nashville, you know, everybody wants to have a conversation in the grocery store, which is beautiful. But I love it. I love it. I've been there now 10 years, so it's amazing. My parents moved down from Philly out to Lebanon, Tennessee, so they're close by, and
you go.
It's great.
It's
on.
Great. Yeah, you know, when I tell people about the last time we got together, they're all very jealous. That was one of those magical nights, and just to let you all know, it was at the National Museum of African American Music, and you guys were doing a really cool stripped-down session. But to me, what was really special about that night was you brought your own line of coffee.
Oh, yeah.
And you made us all brownies too, which was really cool. So it was like, this is awesome. I could get used to hanging out here and hearing music and all that stuff.
Yes.
But I've come to learn that you're a little bit of a foodie. How did you get to be a foodie?
I blame it on my mom. She's an amazing cook, and she cooked everything for me as a kid, and food is just definitely the way to my heart.
Right. It's your love language.
It's my love language.
I love it.
If someone cooks for me, I'm like, oh my God, I'm yours.
Nice. So what's your one recipe? If you were going to impress somebody, what would you make them?
I have a killer kimchi fried rice that I do.
All right.
Yeah, that's my go-to. And also, it's not my recipe. I have to give a shout out to Jeremy Latito, but he gave me his like family meatball recipe.
Okay.
And that it's killer.
All right. Well, next time I'm in Nashville, I'm going to hit you up for that. All right.
Come on. I got you.
Deal. I know you guys time is tight, so can we get another song?
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
Everybody's looking for a new solution. It takes time, and every change don't have to be a revolution. But open your eyes, and I'm gonna love you anyway. And sometimes it's so easy to forget forgiveness. I'm feeling so tired, and sometimes we don't even know we're burning bridges into the fire. We're all broken, cracks in our hearts. Let hope in, light in the dark. And I am gonna love you anyway. And I'm gonna love you anyway. Gonna love you anyway. Even when you turn a blind eye to my sorrow, I swallow my pride. The day will come when we won't even have tomorrow. I'll be glad that I tried to love you anyway. I'm gonna love you anyway. I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you anyway. And hate's a heavy weight to carry. I know sometimes it's scary, but we all have our storms to weather. But we're all in this thing together, and I'm gonna love you anyway. I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you anyway. Gonna love you anyway.
91.7 KXT, Devon Gilfillian, love you anyway. That's my favorite song from that record. That is a great song.
Thank you, Benji.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And you know, let's talk about the new record for a little bit. You know, when I listen to it, I hear songs like that, and you know, all I really want to do, and they really seem like they are very thoughtful, and they all have a purpose behind them. So I'm just kind of curious, what were you thinking about when you were putting this record together?
You know, Love You Anyway felt like the most important song on the album, and felt like the anchor always. And that song in particular, you know, I wrote because I was mad at my Nana and my family and my friends who voted for Trump, honestly. And I was trying to figure out a way to get to, you know, not being as angry, and trying to get to a way of finding forgiveness, and you know, just trying to, I think, at the end of the day, understanding, love is understanding, and trying to understand someone is what love is. And you know, we can shut people out of our lives when they don't have the same political views as us, or we can try and understand them and try and get them to understand us, and that's where the song kind of came from.
Wow. That's a great message, and one I don't think we hear enough, so thank you for sharing that with us on a daily basis now, so that's good stuff. Switching gears just a little bit, I was looking back at your history with Texas, and you've got a pretty cool history with Texas, but it's a definitely unusual one. The one that really caught my attention was you performed here in Dallas back in 2018 at the NFL Draft.
Oh, man.
How cool. What was that like? I mean,
that was honestly, Benji, the most stressful day in the world.
Really?
Like, not really, like not the most stressful day in the world, but like singing the national anthem is so hard for me. And singing it in front of so many people also, like there's like veterans in the front row, just like with their hand on their heart, and you're just like, oh my God, I can't mess this up.
Yeah.
But it was wild. It was definitely, you know, going in there, and it felt like this giant production that I've never seen before. So it was insane.
I bet it was.
And
well, yeah, and you know, also you did play one of our KXT anniversary shows a while back, and you are here in Texas for the Austin City Limits Festival. So I know there's a lot of folks probably driving down to Austin right now listening to this. So you know, make sure you see Devon tomorrow at the ACL Festival. It's gonna be good. I always like asking this, and anybody in the band is free to answer this question. But I was like hearing, what is the weirdest concert that you guys have ever had to perform? And if it involves chicken wire or being on a boat, even better. So
man, weirdest gig that we have played. I mean, I can't.
Jonathan's smiling back
there.
John,
what you?
Am I allowed to claim Switzerland or no?
Sweden?
I mean, no. Like, I think the first one that pops to mind is it was our first out-of-town gig, and it was at a place called Sing It or Wing It.
Oh, man.
And it was a karaoke bar that served chicken, and they wanted Devon. It was in Chattanooga. No, Chattanooga, right?
Yeah, that was Chattanooga.
Chattanooga. That was probably the weirdest, but they also were so sweet to us. So
also there was the Chillicothe, Ohio.
Oh yeah.
The day after Trump got elected. That was weird.
Yeah, that was weird. They'd never seen a black person in history.
Oh my. Okay. Well, good. Well, we'll just leave it at that. So thank you guys so much for coming in and spending some time with us. I know time is tight. You got to get down to Austin, and but we need to get you back in Dallas. So come back anytime. We would love to have you, and we'll get you a fun crowd. I promise we will not be throwing chicken wings at you or anything like that. Well, I can't guarantee it, but we'll try our best.
We'll catch it with our mouth if you do.
All right, yeah. Devon Gilfillian and band live in the KXT studios, over and out from another live session.
Thank you, Benji.
All right.
Teaspoon of temptation. Use your imagination and stir. Heating up the oven whipping up some loving, a little something, something. Ooh, let's make this kitchen late night television. No inhibitions tonight, 'cause I'm all about you, 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 and you're all about me, 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 me. I'll be your sugar sweet, you're my dopamine, and I'm all about you, you, you and me. Yeah, that's the recipe. La 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 la. Instant infatuation, a shot of celebration. Just add a libation or two. Do you like a little spice? I'll be naughty if you're nice. If you wanna do it twice, ooh. Let's make this kitchen late night television. I want all the fixings tonight, 'cause I'm all about you, 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 and you're all about me, 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 me. I'll be your sugar sweet, you're my dopamine, and I'm all about you, you, you and me. Yeah, that's the recipe. Yeah, that's the recipe. Yeah, oh my baby. Ooh. A little bit of you, a little bit of me. Oh yeah, baby, that is all we need, 'cause I'm all